you trader nerds. Welcome in to the Trader Nerd Show. I am your lovable host, Sweet Bobby, and I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful time. Hey, couple things, a couple of announcements. Friday, we will be joined by a representative from an IRA custodian who will answer our questions about, hey, we would like to trade, maybe portfolio margin in some of these larger IRAs that we have, but we can't. So how can we do that? By having a custodian of our IRA so that they could, work with us on that. So I'm very excited about that session. I think it'll be very good. So that'll be 2:00 on Friday. We'll do that live. So get your questions ready. If you have any questions about that, it should be fun. Also, I'm thinking about doing a tax type little session with some of y'all, that maybe we'll talk about getting your taxes done. I use H&R Block software. I think it is superior to the, what's the other one? Tax Cut or whatever. I always like the H&R Block better. One year I won a copy from some blogger. I won a copy of the Tax Cut software, and I was like, oh, it was horrible compared to H&R Block for what we do anyway. So remember, I recommend that you get the H&R Block Business Edition. That's the one that I recommend to everybody. It's got everything that we need to do. If you've got LLCs or you've got partnerships, you can do all kinds of stuff on that. So if y'all are interested in a tax little thing, I'm not a tax accountant, so I would be having to do a disclaimer. Hey, I'm just old Bobby that uses a little software here. So if y'all are interested in that, let me know, and we might put together a little tax session, because I hate to brag in front of y'all, but I got my taxes done. Oh yeah, baby, I got them done, and mine are a little bit complicated. So I've been in the barrel for a couple of days now getting things done. Can you point me to the session where the potential custodial arrangement for IRAs was discussed? I want to get up to speed for Friday. That was in our Muscadine Mafia session, John, I believe, from Friday. Isn't that where we talked about it? I'm pretty sure it's Muscadine. So that's in the Muscadine Mafia chat. It was the last video that was posted in there where we kind of went over, I think, some things like that. Yeah. So cool. All right. We got our announcements out of the way. So let's see what we got here. So we've got a little Roth IRA. I thought I had already updated it. All my stuff is not updating for some reason. I'm not sure what the problem is. So let's see how we're doing today. Well, let's look at the market first. Let's see how the market, Mr. Market. Let's see how he's doing. So Mr. Market is down 0.81%. Oh, behave. We've got average volume. The VIX has poked up its nose to 14. Wow. AD negative 103. Looks like a range day to me. Goes to the bottom, goes to the top, goes to the bottom, goes to the top. So it's a range day. Looks like AD is kicking back up now. So, wow. Okay. I said yesterday, I wish we had a down day. Well, here she is. Here she is. So with that being said, let's look at where's my darn stuff at? Where's all my, there we go. Where's my big green monster? See what big green monster said. Well, I'll be darned. Oh, that's MES. Hold on a second. Let's look at ES. Big green monster goes to the point of control. Okay, that's fine. We got a gap down. So this looks like it doesn't look like a trend day. This looks like this looks like a trend day, not a range day, but we'll see how the rest of the thing falls out. And remember, we said, don't be surprised if we go back down to the 48.63 and try to plop some of these holes down in here in the last 10 days. So it's interesting. We do know that we're going to 49.66. It's just a matter of time. And we are going to the 5,000. It's just a matter of time. So we got to test these levels here. And we've got support here on the 50 exponential moving average. So we'll see if that converges there. That should be a good area of support. So that's where we're looking. So now let's see how our little account is doing. So let's see, Bobby Beth 203. So we got to go to the Bobby Beth 230. And let's make sure here. Let's see how much money we got in the account today. This ought to be interesting. Let's see. Net lick is $55,255. Well, let's put that in. $55,255. Wow, we've done really well. $55,255. Something must have hit. Praise the Lord Jesus. Thank you, Rock. There you go. Fire up the band. did I say? 50,000, 55,000, 255. Is my numbers locked? Not on. Why's my thing not working here? The crap. 55. I'm trying to type in 55. Type it in, David. Hold on a minute. Let me close this. No, I don't want to save a stupid thing. Let's get back and see what's happening here. Oh, here's my Roth IRA. So we said 50,255, 255. All right. So you're probably sitting there going, Bobby, you just made $25,000. Now, if I was sitting there going, wanted to fool y'all, I'd be like, oh, come on. But I'm not fooling. You know everything that I do. So what I've done as part of my tax strategy is I am slowly but surely taking that $95,000 IRA and I am adding to it $25,000. So what I did is I took 25,000 from the regular IRA, and I am now putting it into the Roth IRA. So I'm slowly converting my IRAs into Roth IRA. So this would be, let's see, so this would make it, that would be 55,254, and today we were at, let's see what we said we were at again. We're at 55,260. So I think we made some money. 55,260. 55,260. All right, so we're up $6. Praise the Lord. We're up 0.63% on the year. So now it's time to, since this account is now bigger, it's time. Remember, I put in 23,000 last year. We made $7,000 last year on this account, which was really good. So I put $25,000 in this year. So we got it up to 55,000. So we're kicking good, kicking like a pack of ninjas. All right, so let's go see what our Greeks and ratios are. All right, Greeks and ratios. We've got all these things working. Look at this. Wow. Waka waka. All right, so let's see what our little account looks like with our Greeks and ratios. All right, so our deltas are 25 and 21. Y'all know we're going to have to get some more stuff in this. 25 and 21. That ain't enough to keep the account going. Look at this. And that's why we're only up 16.6% on the year when we ought to be up 1% or 2%. So our buying power usage is $7,400. So it looks like we got to put some capital to work. We've only got 13%. And what a great day to do this on a day when we have down 0.8%, right? So I think that's a great day to put on trades. So what I may do in this account is I may actually do 3 contracts today and kind of just beef it up a little bit. So let's go over here to our trade tab. Let's go to MES. And I said, let's go to MES. They're coming. All right, so let's go to MES and let's go to 120 days. So we don't have 120. So we could do, let's do 107. And let's do selling the 5 delta. So 5 delta is here. So 5% probability of being in the money, that's the 4,100s. We want to kind of get closer to that mid price, and we want to do 2 of those as 1 tranche, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 3 tranches, and swing better. Yes, 15.25. We are in. Now let's go do our put debit spread. So our put debit spread is, let's see, what is it? It is at, I want about a 20%. So let's just do buy where we bought and sold where we sold last time. That's fine. All right, so $9. Wow, that beefed up a little bit, didn't it? So let's do 3 of those. I said, let's do 3 of those. Come here, baby. Working order. Here we go. Cancel replace. Let's bump it up a little bit. We don't want to go over $10 for sure. That gets us in at 910. There we go. Now we need to do what we talked about yesterday in the account. Really, there's no need in holding stuff after they get to 95% profit. So let's see what let's close all of this. We don't have that to look at. Let's look at our groups and see if any of our nakeds are looking really good. So we got T-bills, we got nakeds, we got 86%, 88%. we were going to close those at 90.95. They probably were that before yesterday. Remember yesterday I said we probably needed to go back into the account, the IRA account, and we probably needed to close some of these naked puts, right? But now, well, they're still 98%. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's close some of these things. All right. So let's just start peeling these off. They're at 98%, 97, 97, because you got to stick with the plan. I mean, you've got to stick with the plan. So since they're so profitable, let's close them. And let's go for 25. Come on, baby. Fill me at 25. There we go. Let's get the rest of them out. And then what we need to do is go back into this account and probably put some more trades on in this account. So we still got two more that are 98%. Create closing order. Just keep paring them down. So we're going to try these for quarter two. Beautiful. Let's go back. See if there's others. You got to follow your plan, y'all. You sit there and go, I don't want to follow it. Well, you got to follow it. That's what the plan is. Plan tells you what to do. So let's try 35 cents on these. I said, let's try 35 cents. Get you burner. We'll try 40. It says it's 90%, right? So let's do that and get out of it. And we are filled, baby. Rocka. All right, let's go back over here. Let's see what else we got. We got another 98%. I mean, y'all, does it ever stop? My God. My goodness. My gracious. My heavens. We're greedy, so we're going to try 35% or 35 cents. That didn't work. That's fine. Got to try it. So let's go to 40. Get out of that. Bingo, baby. Boy, we're just taking realized profits on the down day. Look at this. We are the stuff. Let's go back over here and let's go 98% there. Let's close this. Wow. I mean, good Lord. I ain't even going to try 35 on that one. Let's just get out. Let's get out of that one. Now, the problem is it's, killing my theta, right? Because I'm taking these off, but that's what the plan says. If they're 95% profit, you got 16 days left on it. Why do you want to have any gamma risk at all on that? Well, throws them. And do you see how the down day today being down almost 1% didn't even hurt them? That's what's amazing, y'all. What a resilient trade. All right, so we're out of all of those now. So I guess we probably need to, 88% there. ES is at, what do we got here? Two nakeds at 86%, so we can leave that on. Even on a down day, look at this, y'all. We're only losing $30 on that position. We're up 1185 on that 112 in ES. So we probably need to go and get the spreadsheet for this one, don't we? Since we messed with it so much. So let's see, IRA. Where's IRA? IRA. Here we go. Yes, baby. So let's see, our thing today is 131.24. We did that yesterday. So this one should be $25,000 lower because I moved money out of it. So let's go over here to under tab. Let's get our net lick and figure that out. So we're at 72.41. 72.41. 72.41. Which means that we would have been minus 25,000 here. So minus 25,000 should have been what? 77.18. 77.18. So we're down a little bit in this account, down $477. No big deal. Let's see what our Greeks and ratios are on this. Now, thankfully, I closed some of these because I may be using too much now because this is a smaller account, maybe using too much buying power. Let's just check this one out. Show groups, take that off. So where deltas are at 96 and 100. Wow, look at us, 96 and 100. So let's go put that in, 96 and 100. Oh, yes, 96 and 100. After closing all of those positions, can you believe that? Wow, waka. I like it a lot. I want that little thing to close there. What's up with that? There we go. So VIX is at 14. We'll go over here and let's see how much buying power we're using in this account. God, can you imagine if I hadn't closed all those positions? So we're using 31,000. 31,000. Wow. So we are at 44%, baby. So we really can't put on any more trades, can we? Because we're stretching it here, but we're not. It's not to a point that, because I believe that I can run an account up to 50,000, up to 50%. So what I basically did is got this account more in line, didn't I? Got this account more in line. So, if I'm probably trying to run this at 0.2%, 50%, I should be fine. Now, the only ways we run at 50% is if what? If the 10 exponential is above the 20 weekly exponential. Is that still the case, even with a down day? Yeah, absolutely. Is the price still above the daily 200 moving average? Oh, yeah, we're looking good. Right. So it's 50%, 50%, 50%. So I actually made that account better. We made the other account better by putting our trades in. And you guys have a lovely day. I will see y'all tomorrow.